fabric with me, it is colored. What are the materials we would have used to make this fabric colored?
Dyes, chemicals, water.
Dyes, chemicals and water. Okay. So this when they dye this particular fabric, they would have used dyes, chemicals and color. Dyes, chemicals and water. Okay, this is of a greenish blue. It's Nemasol green, right? So they would have used sodium carbonate, sodium chloride for dyeing this particular fabric. Okay. After the dyeing process is over, what will happen to the wastewater? Do we reserve it for the next dyeing process? No. It is waste. So it is left out. So the waste water which is given out from every textile unit, we call it as effluent. What is the name? Effluent. So since it is from textile industry, it is textile effluent. Okay. So this textile effluent is a very big problem around the world. Textiles are very important. Okay, you know very well how much textiles are important from the small baby which is being born till death. Everyone needs some clothing to cover their body. Okay, so since civilized man has started living, we are doing clothes in different fashion for girls, boys, etc. So we cannot live a life without textiles, and textiles also cannot end up without pollution. What kind of pollution do you can you imagine? What kind of pollution is wastewater?
Land pollution.
Okay, land pollution,
Water
pollution,
soil.
land and soil. Okay. So, what are the problems textile industry is facing in disposing this textile effluent? That is our topic today. Okay. What are the challenges textile industry face? I have pointed out 4 challenges. Okay, and I have given in the form of a lot. Can you pick one lot? Is what number 1? Dyes color. Okay, so dyes are the first challenge. Okay, so dyes means they impart color to the water. Okay, in that sense, when a particular water body is given the textile effluent, for example, Silvani. Okay, there is a textile industry nearby. So it is letting out all the wastewater into the Silvani. What will be the color of the water? Will it be colorless? No. It will be red in color certain, it will be blue color certain, green color, different colors it will be. So, can sunlight penetrate into the colored water very easily? No. In the colorless water, it can penetrate inside. Sunlight is very essential for all human beings. All human beings, but not only not human beings, all living beings. Fishes live in water, aquatic plants live in water, they also need sunlight. Okay, so since the penetration of sunlight is less in that colored water, photosynthesis is happening. We know that very well. Photosynthesis happens in green plants in the presence of sunlight. Okay, so the photosynthesis is affected due to the colored water. So it is a problem for aquatic plants. When aquatic plants is a problem, aquatic fishes also, when there is no sunlight, their life is also threatened. Their lifespan is also shortened. Okay, you cannot live your entire life in darkness. Okay, it will lead to mental disturbances, etc. Similarly, fishes also, their lifestyle will be affected when they are and there is no sunlight. Okay, so this is the first problem. Who has taken the second part? Chemicals. Okay, I told you sodium carbonate and sodium chloride are the basic chemicals used here. But in the case of woolen silk, what chemical will we use? Acetic acid, because we will dissolve the dye stuff. Okay, acetic acid. So similarly, there are many chemicals which are in use regarding the dye which we are using. So these chemicals again will pollute the water. Okay, that water is used for agriculture, that water is used for cattle, that water is used for human beings to drink also. Okay, for a household also, water supply is being done from those water bodies only. So in that sense, it will pose threat to our life. Okay, first of all, color poses more threat to aquatic life and also our life also. Can you drink a water which is green in color as such? If it is a lemon and mint juice, you will drink. Right? But dyed water, will you drink? No. Right. So take it now, polluting? No. Similarly, when you come for chemicals also, this will threaten our life. Third law is soil fertility. Okay, soil fertility. Now these chemicals not only be in water, it will just get into the soil and also it will affect the soil also. Okay, so the soil cannot be fertile. So in future, it cannot support any life, even plant or animals it cannot support. Okay, fourth one,
BOD and COD.
BOD and COD. Actually, it is reduction in BOD and COD. What is this BOD and COD? It is the water also contains oxygen. Okay, water contains oxygen. When there are more pollutants, pollutant means unwanted chemicals, unwanted things. Okay, when the water is highly polluted, this polluted water requires oxygen to balance the pollutant. Okay, for example, you take drainage water, it stinches, it gives bad smell. Why? Because there is less of oxygen. Whenever there is more oxygen in a particular water, it will be fresh water, it will not give bad smell. When there is lack of oxygen, it will automatically give bad smell. Okay, why there is lack of oxygen? When you add some waste, that waste has to be degraded. Degraded in the sense from the larger mass to smaller mass. Okay, it should get decomposed. So for decomposition, that is the particular pollutant requires oxygen. So from water, oxygen will be taken for the decomposition of pollutant. So water will become less oxygen content. So less oxygen means again fishes cannot live. They will die away very soon. So this is the problem with when we dispose textile effluent directly into the water body. So I have given you 4 challenges what the textile industry faces. First one is color, second one is chemicals, third one is soil fertility, fourth one is biological, BOD and COD means biological oxygen demand and chemical oxygen. Okay, that is reduction in the dissolved oxygen. Okay, so we have to overcome these challenges that we can see in the next video. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.